Shalom. Barakatah Yahweh Bashem Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Peace, power, and blessings to the Father of lights and his beloved Son, the throne of King David, and you out there, Royal House. Time for another message of daily edification. I find myself having to untie the same knots as the Apostle Paul. And, you know, it's funny because that's why the Bible says there's nothing new under the sun. You know, it's an age-old argument. It's been 2,000 years, and these dummies still don't get it, man. So now we got the Muslims. Y'all notice everybody want to latch on us when shit get bad? Now we all the same. You motherfuckers ain't been claiming to be us. When has it been taught that we all Muslims? Let me show y'all what I mean. I've been dealing with this guy, Electric Coach. He posted this 23 hours ago. He said, you asked the question, how many Muslims were assaulted by police? The answer to that question would be all of the incidents that you mentioned in this video. Why? Because it was Abraham who called us Muslims. The Holy Quran states below. Now, look, man, I don't give a shit about no Quran. That ain't the book I come from. That's your book. Now, the only thing true about the Quran as far as Muslim, he said that we all come from Abraham, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Y'all not the chosen seed, man. If you up here believing that now if you are Hebrew, if you a so-called African American that they like to call us, which I hate, and you took on the Muslim culture, then you really not no Muslim. You're a chosen seed that's denying your heritage. That's what you're doing. At what point, all right, did the Muslims that were assaulted, these were Muslims that was assaulted, all right? I'm talking about a practicing Muslim who believes in the Quran. You wear the attire of a Muslim. You wear the pajamas, all right? You pray to the east 5 times a day. You go to the mosque. You got a strict diet and all that. And it's seen on you that you are a true Muslim. You are of the faith and you practice it. That's what I'm talking about. When have you seen them get snatched out of a car and beat down in the street? They'll run jihad on America before you can shake a stick. They'll have suicide bombers over here in an instant. That's why they don't do it. The only one they fuck with is us. Now, you do see Rodney Jenkins getting his ass snatched out the car. You see him get snatched out. You do see Reggie Green getting snatched out the car. You do see Jeremy Brown. See, them ain't no Muslims, man. Them ain't no Muslims. Those are so-called black men. All right. Now, if you are practicing Muslim, you eat your bean soup. All right. You eat your the bean pies and stuff y'all be making and shit, which they are good. I had one before. Motherfucker's good. Kind of almost like sweet potato pie. All right. I ain't hating on none of that, but that's not my fate. And yeah, y'all do come from Abraham. I ain't denying that. But the chosen seed, all right, are the Hebrews and Israel. All right. Now, let me get some scripture for your ass. This is 2 Corinthians 11 and 22. Paul said, are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I. All right. Galatians 3:16. Now to Abraham and his seed were the promises made. He has said not, he said not unto seeds as of many, but as of one, and to thy seed, which is a Mashiach. All right. Galatians 3:29. And if you be Hamashiachs, then are ye Abraham's seed and heirs according to the promise. Now, the Muslims are not heirs according to the promise. That's why they're over there fighting now. Y'all been fighting this same damn war for years. All right. That's why y'all believe y'all got a part over there in Gaza and over there in Jerusalem and all that. That ain't y'all land. All right. Y'all got y'all land. Okay. Y'all got y'all land. And then over here, don't even try it, man. Y'all not the chosen seed. That's why you read out of the Quran. If you was the chosen seed, you'd be over here with me. All right. Now, I'm going to show you what side you on. You the enemy. Let's go to Psalms 83. Starting at verse 1. Keep not silence, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. They that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. What people? The chosen seed, us. And consulted against thy hidden ones. Who is that? That's us. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. All right? Y'all are enemies to the Most High, believing in that Allah bullshit. Who is it? First up, the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites. I ain't even finna go past that. That's y'all right there. Y'all are Ishmaelites. Ishmael. Let's go to Galatians chapter 4. All right. Let's go to Galatians 4:21. Tell me, ye that desire to be under the law, do you not hear the law? For it is written that Abraham had two sons. The one by the bondmaid, the other by a free woman. Now, if you are a real Muslim, your mama is Hagar. Hagar was a concubine to Abraham. Ain't no chosen seed coming out of that. Verse 23. But he who was of the bondwoman was born after the flesh, but he of the free woman by promise. All right. That's Jacob. All right. No, Salat. Isaac. That's Isaac. So you got Isaac and you got Ishmael. Ishmael was born of the concubine. Sarah was a daughter of the Most High. All right. Y'all come from a Hamite mother. All right. But he who was of the bondwoman was born after the flesh, but he of the free woman by promise. Y'all wasn't born by part of the promises. All right. Verse 24. Which things are an allegory or an illustration. For these are the two covenants. The one from Mount Sinai was gendered to bondage, which is Hagar. Y'all are bondage. Y'all not of the free woman. Y'all are the woman that's in bondage, a concubine. 25. For this Hagar is Mount Sinai in Arabia. and an answer to Jerusalem, which now is. Y'all answer to us, and is in bondage with her children. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. We above y'all. We are not the same. I don't care how you try to cut it. Verse 27. For it is written, rejoice thou barren that bearest not, break forth and cry that thou travailest not. For the desolate have many more children than she which have a husband. Now, we, brethren, as Isaac was, are the children of promise, not Ishmael. 29. But as then, he that was born after the flesh persecuted him that was born after the spirit. Even so it is now. Even so it is now. You're still doing it. You was born after the flesh. You're trying to persecute me who was born after the spirit. Nevertheless, what said the scripture? Cast out the bondwoman and her son, for the son of the bondwoman shall not be heir with the son of the free woman. You not no heir with me, no kind of way. Verse 31. So then, brethren, we are not children of the bondwoman, but of the free. Case closed. Now, I don't give a damn what the Quran say. Y'all don't get none of this, man. You want to follow Allah and all that? That's all good. Y'all keep your pajamas on, all right? And keep praying 5 times a day. You know the Most High views Allah as a woman? You know that, huh? Yeah. Allah is not no man. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord, Father of light, Yahweh is his name. Allah ain't kicking up nothing. Allah is a woman to the Most High. He's female. Allah is female. Y'all following a woman and don't even know it. Yeah. So, you can put all that unholy Quran stuff up there all you want. The only reason that y'all want to latch on now is because y'all trying to go somewhere and you ain't welcome, man. You ain't gonna be going. The only way for you to do that, like I said, you probably either, if you're a real Muslim, if you're a real Ishmaelite, all right, with a Hamite mama or whatever, but you still come from Abraham, that's one thing, all right. But if you are a Judite posing as a Hamite, I mean as an Ishmaelite, you know, that's too bad for you. You got duped. Y'all are not of the promise at all. No kind of way. Shit. Now, yeah, over there in Palestine and everything, they getting bopped on, as they should. Show you why. See, all of this is written, man. You know where to look. Go to Joel chapter 3. Starting at verse 1. Joel 3 and 1. For behold, in those days, and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, which is us, southern kingdom, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people, and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and departed and parted my land. See, that's what these Muslims did, man. That's what y'all did. Ishmael, y'all was part of that. Verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Right? Verse 4. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coasts of Palestine? Will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly, speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head, because you have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children of also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither you have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Lord has spoken it. And we ain't got there yet, all right? We ain't got there yet, but we getting there. Why you think Palestine is a mess now? Show you something. Hold on, y'all. Trip. All right. This was happening in the Gaza Strip where the Palestinians are. Now, the Most High said that he was going to recompense their trouble on their own head, right? Look at these motherfuckers. They always got to throw that damn fucked up music in there. Trying to get somebody crying. Did the Most High keep his promise? Got them niggas over there eating boiled cornflakes. Hey, and if you want to sit back and say, that's not funny, how could you laugh at them? Man, fuck them. Shit. Them were the motherfuckers that sold us into slavery, according to the scriptures. I feel shit about them. Fuck them rats too. I don't like neither one of them. Alright? I don't like neither one of them. It's funny because we want to get a slight addition onto the house. One of those little sunrooms, wanted to get it added on. Called a contractor. And when he showed up, I knew it was something funny about his ass. He had on some slacks with some white tennis shoes. That should have gave it away right there. But he had them beady eyes and that big ass rat nose. So after he come telling me the plan and what he could do and how he could make this happen and all that stuff, he wanted to know we wanted to do business. And I was like, well, got to talk it over, man. My wife ain't home yet. So you got a card? Yeah, I went outside when he got a card. So he handed me the card. He said, can I ask you something? I said, yeah. He said, are you Jewish? I said, I'm a Jew. And he was like, waiting for more. So he's seen all of the menorah. I got menorahs all through the house, y'all. I got one on the table, by the coffee pot, by the wall under the TV. Got 3 of them under there. He saw my hoodie hanging over my chair. That had a menorah on it. Then I had a shirt with the menorah on it. Then Cap brought his tall ass from back there. He got menorahs on his shoulder. He like, God damn. He said, so you're a Jew? I said, yeah. I studied the Torah and the prophets and the judges and the apostles, right? and the Gospels and the epistles and the law's books and the Apocrypha. He went. I said, how about you? He said, I'm just a Jew. He bent his head down and showed me the little yarmulke on his head. Then we just locked gaze for a minute like. But see, he didn't want to ask no more questions because he didn't want to hear what was going to come out of my mouth. He said, if this nigga know all that, he know who he is. I don't want to hear no more. So I said, okay, well, we'll be in touch. Let me know if, you want to do business. I said, you know, Gideon told me a story yesterday, man. Pretty funny. Out here, we got a cult behind our damn house called Lancaster Baptist, big-ass Christian church. You know, to kind of be on Lifetime with a pastor, a goddamn demon and shit. But he look all nice. You know, and it's huge, man. They got a bunch of money running through there. It's a big-ass citadel. Well, he went to go walking at this park, not too far from my house. He said he was sitting down, just chilling for a minute, because it's about a 3-block walk from our house to the park. And he said 3 Christian girls rolled up on him, all white. And they wanted to witness to him, so he commenced to cutting them up. They asked him, did he go to church and all that? He was like, nah. You know, Acts 7:48 says that the Lord dwelleth not in temples made with hands, so said the prophet. So she was like, wow. She said, that's interesting. So he cut their ass up, man. He was cutting them up without even trying. His blade was so sharp. He said they lasted maybe 5-10 minutes max. They thanked him and they was on their way. You know, they didn't try to witness to him either. He brought all them scriptures out on their ass off the top, and it fucked them up. A lot of shit they had never heard, they never experienced, and it never got brought out like that. And they asked him, well, who is salvation for? He said, it's for us. Salvation is of the Jews. She said, what about us? He took her to the Apocrypha. And he told them how, you know, the Protestants, you know, pulled these 14 books out of the Bible so they could keep us dumbed down. And he showed her that passage, man, where it says that all the other nations that come from Adam are like spittle, like a drop of a bucket a drop of water that falls from a bucket. So he showed them the Most High don't give a fuck about them. And I think that's about the time they packed up and left. Oh, he split their heads wide open. See? Look, man, can't nobody fuck with this truth, man. We got it. We got it. We got it. So, all of you Muslims that want to come on here, speak your beef, bring your little bullshit from the unholy Quran, you could do that. But you just running into a buzzsaw head first, man. Y'all all gonna get cut. Alright? And nobody, alright, came on here and won. Nobody. Not one. So, we just keeping the record straight here, man. Don't think that you're gonna come on here throwing out a whole bunch of recitations from your prophet Muhammad and from the unholy Quran, thinking that y'all finna get somewhere here, because you're not, man. Y'all can't fool us no more. You can't lie to us. We know who we are. We know who we belong to. All right? Let me get another precept. Let's go to Joel 2. A little slow today, y'all. Bear with me. Salak, Zephaniah 3:15. Wait a minute, Salak. Not that one. Joel 2:27. My bad. He said, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and I am the Lord your power, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. So the Most High ain't fucking with none of y'all, man. Y'all don't mean shit to him. Only us. This is our power. He's our God. All right? Y'all ain't got to like it, but you will submit to it sooner or later. Y'all over there. Trump over there right now rounding y'all up, man. Trump is getting ready to unify the entire Muslim state. Did you know that? He finna unite the Sunnis and the Shiites. Right? If you don't know the difference, Sunnis believe by faith you can be a Muslim. Shiites believe that your bloodline has to go back to Muhammad. Only 15% of all Muslims are Shiite. The rest of them are Sunnis, which is where Esau falls. Right? Esau comes from Abraham, and he is from Isaac and Rebekah, but he's the wicked twin. So he went the wicked way and became a Muslim. All right? By practice, not by blood. So Donald Trump over there getting ready to unify all of them. All of them. See? So, if that's the case, why are they not looking for us to bring us in the group too? Because you know we ain't part of y'all. And don't want to be. And don't want to be. Y'all can have all of that shit, man. Alright? So, stop getting shit twisted, man. Alright? Stop coming on here trying to you know, trying to fool somebody. Y'all want us to be Muslims now. Y'all do just like everybody else, like these damn funky ass Hamites. All right, y'all want to come here and y'all want to latch on to us because the truth is here, and we serve the real Most High. Nobody above them or next to him, man. Nobody. All right, we serve the real Most High, the Creator of the universe, and He here for us. Nobody else. So, y'all can have all of that unholy Quran, all the recitations from Muhammad's illiterate ass. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Leastways me. So anyway, family, all right. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahushai. Peace and power to the Father of lights and his beloved Son. All praises. Peace and blessings to you out there, Royal House. All right. Got another one down. All right. I pray this message was edifying to you. And I'll see y'all on the next go round. It's your King and Shepherd KD, and I'm out. Shalom.